How are we doing, guys? You alright? Just give me 2 seconds, just finish setting up the cameras. We're good to go. Yeah, good, thanks, Tom. How are you? Sorry, just give me 2 seconds. How's it going, Jake? You alright? Nice. Well, hopefully today is better than yesterday. I've got to play though. I haven't had much time to, but I've got to play because I've got a match tomorrow night. I'm just practicing. It's quite late here. It's like 9 o'clock, and I've got about probably an hour and a half that I can practice for. A couple of hours maybe. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I've got a match tomorrow night, so I've got to practice because yesterday wasn't good enough. Let's just start by putting some easy balls, get the confidence right up. No, so I don't know if you watch my videos, my posted videos, but I run on YouTube. I don't post it as much. I've only posted the first match, but I'm running this thing on my TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I post on it every day, but because it's all short form content, I don't post it so much on YouTube. I wait for it to become a long form video. But basically, it's called the Locals Tournament, where I play teams around the UK. There's 20 teams in total. I've played 3 matches so far, and I've got, how many have I got this weekend? I've got one in Newbury tomorrow night. Saturday night I'm in Birmingham. Sunday afternoon I'm in Woking, and Sunday evening I'm in London. So getting around to 4 matches against 4 different teams basically. Yeah, it was good, thanks. Good shot. Yeah, cheers, man. It is a busy one, and that'll be matches 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 sec, and then I'll have matches. God, I've got matches in 2 weeks from then, where I've got another 4 on a weekend. But so far, I've played 3 matches. Each team that I play has 3 players in it. I've played 3 matches and I've won 7-2, 7-2, 8-1 so far. then as soon as that tournament finishes, I can focus on my main challenge for the year. Did you come to Swindon? Yeah, that was match 3 last weekend. As soon as the tournament finishes, I can focus on flying to different countries. So again, you might not have seen it on, you might have seen it on YouTube, but you might not have. But I've been posting about it on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, where I'm traveling to 40 different countries before I turn 40 in February 2026. So I've got 18 months to basically. I've hit Morocco was country number 1. I went there last week. And I'm basically going to be travelling to 40 of the top countries for pool in the world within a year and a half. So I've got to start doing that. My goal is to hit up 10 countries by kind of February. So I've got to get moving. Alright, let's see if we can get some clearances. I'm feeling much better today than I was yesterday, so hopefully that shows. We'll see. Again, first time I picked up a cue since last night, so we'll see. What chalk do you use? Town V10. Alright, what would you guys do here? Reds or yellows? What would you go for? Reds or yellows? Write in the chat. Am I visiting South Africa? The plan with South Africa, because it's so far away from every other country, is to do it last. So South Africa will probably happen sometime between September 2024 to February 2020. September 2025 to February 2026. But it will be the last country. Alright, so everyone's saying red. The reason why I'm not a huge fan of red is because I'm not a fan of this ball playing down that down a rail. I much prefer yellows. These 2 yellows both go in this corner, so that and this, well, this one goes there, that one goes there. So I think yellows are just better. I prefer this ball to this ball, and that's the reason why I think I'm going to go yellows. Got to pick an order for them. Alright, let's do this. Let's go 1, come to here. See if I can do this first time. I'm probably going to miss that ball, so it's quite a difficult one. But come off this cushion around there. Play this ball second to there. Third gets me there. Fourth up to there ideally, because then I can choose between this ball and this ball. But I'll probably go this ball, this ball, that ball, black. And I'm about to miss this yellow because I've just spoken all the way through that. First frame, let's see. That's where I'm trying to land. Not enough, but it's fine. As long as I was on this ball, it wasn't an issue. Now, I'm probably going to change the order though. I think I'm going to go this one and just roll through and then play these 2 and then finish up from there. A lot less cue ball travel this way. Alright, so I'll take that. Considering how I was playing yesterday, I'll take that. How form works and rolls with confidence. Yeah, like I felt confident coming into today. It might not show for the whole session, but that visit to the table was better than I played for the entire session yesterday, and I played for like 2 hours. So this game is all about confidence. The ability's there. It's just like remembering how to play it when you've taken time off, really. So I'll take that one. There's so many things can throw your confidence. A change in the table, a change in the cue. Obviously, just how you're feeling physically. Loads of things can affect confidence. So, how are we doing? Well, we're good to see you, pal. Bad break. All right, what are you guys doing? Reds or yellows? Let's see it. Reds or yellows? Right, let's look at the reason why you wouldn't go for certain balls. What's worse? Don't worry. I was about to say, what's worse, this ball or this red, but this red goes in that corner, so you're definitely going reds. In fact, the worst red on the table is this one. So you've got to, because this yellow doesn't make it easy to land into this middle, it's just not a super easy ball to land, to get in general. But I'm not too worried about it. Although I bet it comes back to bite me. Because problem with this red, say I land here or say I'm in the position I am now, it's not mega easy to get on this red to say this middle, because this yellow kind of blocks the path to that. Like you kind of have to go around the back of it to land here, and then you leave yourself on a cushion. It's not an easy shot. An easier ball to get onto it from would be, say, this one if you land here to get there to then play it in the middle. But again, I'm definitely, if you weigh it up, that ball is not as bad as that ball. So you're definitely going yellows. These four are quite easy. What ball gets me on that? Which isn't that ball, so I don't like that ball. I know I'm overthinking this, but it does need a little bit of thought. If I try and knock it out first ball, if I try and go into it from this ball first, I know I'm probably going to leave myself one of these two. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and go into this red. I mean, I didn't plan on hitting the black, but I'll take that. I'm not on it yet, but now all I need to do is just land here later. Again, ideally from this ball, but you're going to play that first. So what ball gets you up there? Quick pattern that one. I'll leave that last. This is not nice. I know I'm overthinking this, but this is why we're doing a match, so forgive me. Alright, so it's probably going to be this ball. I think I've got to play this one, stun to there, play that, top through to there, and then screw back from this one to there, finish this red, and then finish that last one. Finish the black. A bit lucky there. Key with this is to not end up wrong side of the red. What I mean by that, you've basically got a line. That's the straight line to pop the red. Anywhere this side of the chalk with the white is going to be a bad angle to land on that red. Anywhere Sorry, it's going to be a good angle. Anywhere. If I land between here, it's going to be bad. If I land over here, it's going to be good. That's what I'm trying to say. Jeez, barely talk. That's too much. I'm talking a lot tonight. I don't normally talk this much, so apologies if you're new. Don't know where I'm going to end up here. I can hit here, and hit the black. That'd be absolutely ideal, but I don't think I can. I think I risk going off. Relying on a little bit of luck here. I don't know entirely what's going to happen with the white. I hit the black as well. Oh well. Yeah, there was a better way of doing that, and I just didn't do it right. So, here's what it is. I appreciate that tea. No, I'll just go the speed that I fancy going. Like, no offence if you don't like it. I won't take any offence, but that's just how I do things, mate. There's plenty of people who just pop balls and don't talk. My channel is basically me telling you what I'm thinking. Sometimes I talk more, sometimes I talk less. So it just is what it is. I absolutely no offence taken if you're not a fan of that. So. I mean, we're forced into reds and it's not I might as well re-rack, but we'll give it a go. Thought you were going to different countries. I am going to be going to different countries. That is the plan. As you can see, I'm not really planning a clearance here because this was never going to be a clearance, but maybe play off this yellow and keep the dream alive. Alright, where's these reds going now? Where's these reds going? How am I gonna... It's just such an annoying angle. I've got to pop this one now, really. No, can't even do that because that yellow's in the way. Here's what I've got to do. I've got to try and hit that and pop that. The problem with that... Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. I don't mind that. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll see a shot. Just bear with. Come on, just move to an inch to the left, please. There. Like an idiot. Alright, so, say it went there. The shot was to pop this and carom into that. Not like that. Anyway, we knew that wasn't going to be a clearance from the break, so I'm not too mad about that one. Why is there a mat? Right, the black mat, this is called a racking cloth. It protects the grey cloth when you drop the balls in the triangle doing this. So that's mat number 1. Mat number 2, I'll show you in a sec, is this. It's called a brake pad. Protects the area you brake from those little white marks that you get when you brake, called cloth burn. First brake with nothing down, still a good brake, but right, what would you guys do, reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. Do I ever play safe in matches? If I'm desperate, I will, but my strength is not playing safe. Right, anyone who's written reds, just think about why you wouldn't go reds. Not why you would go reds, think about why you wouldn't go reds. And then the pattern becomes, or the choice becomes easy. That is the reason why you wouldn't go reds, because you can't pop that ball. All of the yellows have pockets. Sure, they're not easy, but they all have pockets, so at least you've won half the battle, right? Oh, God, I hate this angle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get up there for these two balls from this first one. It's all because I'm on a very sharp angle here. I can't hold easily for any of these three without moving one of them. Get further. A little bit annoying that. Would have loved to have been 1 inch further that way. Have to play this one first. This is likely now last ball, but we'll see. Anyway, should really try to clear up. Regardless, what's that? 1 and 2. Okay, it started off well. It's not been great since. When's your match 4? Well, match 4 is tomorrow. And then match 5 is Saturday. And then match 6 is Sunday. And match 7 is also Sunday. If you're talking about the locals tournament anyway. Alright, the brakes are starting to dry up, not good. Need an easy yellow, haven't got one. Annoying. Newbury on Friday, Birmingham on Saturday, Woking Sunday and London Sunday. So none of them are close to me because I'm Southampton, but yeah, got to do what you got to do. My car currently hates me with the amount of miles. Right, objective of this, pop this with a plant and get that off that cushion. And leave yourself something. That's slightly unlucky. You've got to admit that's a little bit unlucky. If I can get this plant, there's a chance, because I can just land there in that gap and have this ball, which is the worst ball on the table. But you've got to make a plant, which is very, very difficult. Yeah, it was always going to be tough, that. I'm just going to pop balls because I haven't really had a chance in the last couple of frames. Just want to get my arm going a little bit. I'm not taking any teams on in Leicester, no, the closest is Birmingham. Right, that'll do. Let's carry on. I think other than Leicester, close ones to that. I mean, it's not close, but Stevenage. There's two in Essex. Stevenage, well, Stevenage is Hertfordshire, but Stevenage, Basildon in Essex is one. How's it going, Will? Good to see you, mate. I won't be in Stoke for the locals tournament, no. Alright, can we just get a pattern at least on this break, please? ball, so can't be too mad. Alright, what colour are you going? Reds or yellows? Reds or yellows? Oh, you can't go reds, let me tell you that. you can maybe you could go reds, but no one really would who's got hopes of clearing the table. Because I don't have a shot on a red first, so we've got to go yellows. This is the problem, yellow can be doubled. I don't like that yellow, I'll probably try and double that as well, but do I do that second? Sure. Double that, get it out of the way, leave myself that one into there, hopefully. So the cue ball needs to basically get there. Without doing that. It's too focused on trying to hit the piece of chalk. Give up. So far the last 4 frames have been absolutely terrible. All started off so well. Yellow, poor. Appreciate that, Wayne. I have to agree with you. Appreciate that, JSC or JBC, sorry. How often do you have your table reclothed? It needs reclothing. It's slowed right down even if I do iron it. And there's a big old hole in the cloth right there. So it does need reclothing. But as long as I can hold off on it, really. Again, not an ideal chance at a clearance, but we'll give it a go. What do you even begin to do here? I'm losing my cue. Well, you've got to try and break that red out using probably that red. I don't think you can go yellows. I don't think I can go reds. Can I? I've only really got one ball, this ball. Or that one. But if I could get that yellow out, I wouldn't be too mad about going yellows. I'll try and make something happen. Try and get over here and play a plant. Keep going. That's just a bad choice. But we'll move on. Try and screw into this yellow and get it out. I'm going to have to use one of these 3 to get that yellow out. That helps. Right, so it's looking like this yellow is probably the one to get that yellow out. Do I do it straight away? Kind of, you could leave it last, but it's not wise. Let's leave it last, why not? Take a gamble. Or do I try and break it out with that? No, because that red's in the way. Has to be this yellow. Try and get into it now. Could maybe try and go into it and leave that. No, not doing that. I need an angle like that on this one. I need to get a little bit higher than where I am now. Makes this very missable. I need to get screwed straight into that red and get lucky with where that yellow ends up. Bottom right hand side. Oh, go away. Really? really, I don't think the skill shot's on. It's a little bit close to the red. I've got to try and play it, but it's very close to the red. I think the only way this goes is if I play with a lot of backspin. Hang on, let me just imagine I'm playing this. I don't think it goes if I play it plain ball. I've got to try, otherwise I'm not going to end up on the black. No. Do that again, backspin, and just see what would have happened. That red was a little bit too far away. I don't even know how, in my head I can't figure out how I would have got that red and yellow at the same time, but it is what it is. I mean, I offered him a game, Xander, but when I was in Marrakesh, messaged him on Instagram, but didn't get a response, so there's only so much you can do. But I did play in Marrakesh. Ilyas Kadiri, who's the biggest pool content creator from Morocco. So I did play him. Right, sick. There's the cue. Yeah, I think, how you doing, Kev? I think, problem with the kick shot, I think the red blocked the angle to actually get enough of a cut on the yellow. I don't know, I can't even remember how it looked, to be fair. For some reason in my head I could visualise the skilly happening, but yeah, it was difficult. Maybe with a load of topspin and getting the white to move forwards after playing it and hit it second time. I don't mind that skill shot. So I'm not, I'd rather not, I'd rather have an easy red. Right, we're going reds. So I can play red, yellow, red, and it's not a foul because it's international rules. Red, yellow, red. Or do I go yellows and give myself a tough skill shot? That would be a very good, I'd have to land dead straight on it. I mean, I know what I should do, but I like taking a chance. Let's see if I can land this skilly. Play it early, really. I need to be there. I need to be dead straight on this. No, not enough. That's a very, very difficult skill shot like that. Although, again, I do fancy it. If anyone knows that quote, then you're my age, my generation. See if we can get this skilly. Touch and ball, I didn't even look, should have. It's not, that's going to be tough. But let's see. Oh wow, didn't move at all. Would have been fun if it had gone in. Thing is now I'm just looking for shots I can clip as opposed to actually logical clearances. I think every single time if I was in a match I would have gone red set. But just fancy a bit of a challenge. By the way, for anyone who's wondering what the hell I just tried to do, if I was dead straight on that, probably won't work, but if I was dead straight, yellow would have shot forwards a lot more. I would have probably been able to pot it, but I couldn't even pot it doing matches now, so maybe I couldn't have. Oh my god, this racking area is absolutely done. Okay. Just going to give up on the scoreboard for a bit and just focus on trying to get a clearance. Try and pot some balls, really. Oh, come on. Can we go yellows? Don't think so. I mean, I can, but that's the only yellow I can pop, whereas red's the only thing I can do is, again, a skill shot, but I have zero confidence in skill shots right now, so I'm just going to try and play this difficult yellow. Get that yellow out start. Right. Not too worried about these three for now. They can be my last three if I need them to. More concerned about getting rid of that, then that, and that. Land on that, play that, move that out, or land on it to here and then go on the back. Got a choice, I played one of three. Play this one, middle one, or corner. Again, I've got a choice of two. I need to move that one behind the red because I can just land on it. If I play this one and I land there, then I can play that one and I can land where that yellow is, and then I've got that to the corner. But I do have to land dead straight on this yellow. Looks pretty good. Anyway, to get the smart rack to Ireland, 8-ball direct deliver worldwide. Is it not cheap if you get it delivered to Ireland? I thought they did that as part of their package of delivery. Any tips for a beginner? Practice as much as you can and make sure it's productive. Play a combination of matches and drills and practicing on your own. Alright, but we can't go yellows, or can we? See, the reds immediately look better than the yellows here, but this red is very difficult. Arguably the hardest ball on the table, because if you pop that, you're naturally breaking these two away from each other and probably either leaving a shot on that, or if you don't, then you just come back to it by playing that and then that yellow. So the yellows look difficult, but one good breakout shot and they're not that bad. Whereas this red is going to be a pig to land on, especially as I'm getting rid of, maybe not actually, because I could play this ball first. So I do think you go reds, but they're not as easy as they look because of this red. This is the worst ball on the table in my opinion. Thing is, right, so you play that first, because a lot of people will probably play this ball first, right? But this is, in my opinion, the ball that gets you onto that red. Or is it? Is there another ball? Problem with yellow is if you don't get that breakout shot first, it can become difficult. So let's go reds. It's just hope. Alright, let's try and land on an angle to be able to stun on. Ideally, stun into that yellow would be great. So I need to screw back by a few inches. Not that many inches, jeez, that was bad. Can't get onto it from this red. Please don't leave this till last, jeez. Go into it. I've got to leave this till last now. Got to leave the landing on that red till last. That's unbelievable. What do you try? No. Punch off the cushion, but if I don't land great on that, it's not going to be good. So I'm just going to take my medicine. Too straight on this to land on that now, so I've got to screw back from this one to land in a good spot for it. Which is not the best way of going about this. And now I'm in an even worse position. This red was not always going to come back to bite me because I should have dealt with it early, but I've got to power this in now. Pinch the right side of the pocket. Got to go around the back of this yellow. If I hit the yellow, I shouldn't be snooping myself, surely. Of course you missed that. After all that. Oh dear. Can you get into the red and yellow plant? No, that wasn't a plant to the corner. Otherwise I would have looked for a red to plant into it. I mean, as much as I missed the black, I'm not too disappointed with that. Live on YouTube and TikTok. If you could hit up that follow button if you're on TikTok, sub button if you're on YouTube. Currently got how many of you? 600 of you watching, which is nice. How's Morocco? Morocco was great, thank you. Yeah, very, very nice. Very hot compared to this country. Come on, man. Alright, again, what are you doing? Reds or yellows? Write in the chat. How long am I live for? No idea. How are we doing, Kenzie? You alright? No idea, just as long as, probably longer than yesterday, because yesterday I couldn't stand how bad I was playing, but it was to be expected. These are both bad. Don't like either of them. These are bad. I'm going reds though, I hate this yellow. Going reds. I want to try and deal with the problem early, and that's this ball. Still doesn't solve the issue of the black, but if I can open up that pocket by playing this ball, no one else in their right mind would do this, but it's just what I fancy trying to do. Play that ball, get to there, this red, play it off this yellow, move that yellow, get it to go there, so that opens up the pocket for this red. Whether that works, I don't know. I probably should just double this red, but whatever. And then, once I've potted that red, I'll hopefully land here. I can then play this ball, and that's what gets me into this space to be able to play that red and hopefully nudge the black. I'll then try and figure out this mess down here. Before I do that, I shouldn't leave these two reds, but I'm going to for a laugh. And you've got to snook yourself first shot, you know? Standard. As you do, just snook yourself on the first shot. Right, pretend that went in. Let's just see if my logic was right. Okay, so red goes off yellow. I'm not on that, am I? Now I am. Bit of a mess. Bit of a mess. Anyway. As you can tell, I've given up with the scoreboard. Today's all about just getting my arm going. I'm trying to pot some balls. Would you not have doubled that first yellow, then the clearance was off? Don't remember. I'll be honest. I don't remember at all. I don't even remember where the first yellow was. It's an easier finish. Still not a gimme with how I'm playing, but it's an easier finish. What would you guys do, reds or yellows? Shout for both, but I don't know. I don't know. Problem is, none of these three reds go in this corner. None of these three reds go in this corner. So where are they going? The yellows are more dot to dot. Landing on the black is going to be a nightmare, and this yellow is really separate from all the rest. And the first yellow is not good. So I'm going reds. I'm going to try and figure out that mess when I get to it. I'll make something up in the meantime. Maybe try and go into them actually from this ball second. Try and nudge them, or that doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Try and go into this ball would open stuff up. Screw into that straight away? No, because then you leave that red separate. What a mess. So leave yourself dead straight on it. Perfect. Alright. Still, they don't have pockets, but I'm just going to... Am I hitting and hoping, or should I really try and play something logical from this ball? Even if I move this ball, it doesn't open any pockets up for this. The only pocket that currently is available is if you land here and play this in the middle. What a mess. Try and break something up. Come on. I've got a double on. I've got a plant double. Cheeky little plant double, maybe. Right, let's go off this yellow then. I hope this plays big. Or just don't pot it. What you can tell from the time I've had away from the table is pattern play is like a 1 out of 10 at the moment. Potting balls is like a 6 out of 10. What's more important for me right now? Getting the pot in the balls up to a 10 out of 10, because the pattern play isn't going to get to a 2 out of 10 anytime soon. So if I can get my potting level up, hopefully I'll be able to just make it up as I go along with patterns, because they're awful at the minute. So can't even be bothered with the brake pad. I'm just going to smash. Let's go. First foul break. I didn't use a brake pad, that's why. Good, thanks mate, how are you? Alright, what colour are you going, reds or yellows? I think the reds are better, but again, I just don't like this, and I don't like where the black is if you go reds. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Yellows, do I like these two? They're not terrible. Don't mind the 3 yellows in the middle of the table, that's why I'm probably leaning towards yellows. I think a lot of people would go reds here. I don't like either, if I'm honest, because I'm just not confident right now. But we move on. Oh, I'm going yellows. Sure, it's a weird angle, this. Turning scoreboards off, these are a waste of time at the minute. I'm not even using them. Wasting battery. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. Let's get them off. Twice. How's that not been a foul? Well, you can go either. I think, well, you've got to weigh up which one's easier. That one, or that one. Although it's straight, that's harder than probably both of those. So I think we're going reds. Make the first ball, and you're probably going to get a clearance 9 times out of 10 here. I've got to play this one. Big old kick. Yeah, I don't know, that's probably the first kick I've had on my table in about 3 months. Someone must have come around and played with triangle chalk whilst I was on holiday. How far would I travel? I mean, if someone flew me to a different country, I'd come to a different country. Sure, that'll happen one day, hopefully. Someone says, mate, I need coaching in New Zealand for 2 weeks. I'll fly you out there. I'll pack my bags, mate. That's what I would say. When am I leaving? I've got a match on Saturday in Birmingham. That's part of my locals tournament. Main issue with these tournaments, oh God, what is this? Main issue with the tournaments is how many miles I'm putting on my car. Never get a car on like one of them mileage DDO things if you're planning to play countrywide pool tournaments and matches. Right, again, first ball should open things up, hopefully. It goes in. Still the worst ball on the table. Gotta play it now, really. Again, make it, should be a finish. Something close to a finish, but still nothing easy, which is just great. We just leave a ball on, any chance of just having a ball on one of these shots, please? Fine. I'll settle for this. Please go in. Twat. Go in. He misses his last shot. The pressure is high and your balls are not well placed. There's like one deciding ball where you miss. You score it, it's a finish. What about, like, what are you asking me? I'm not missing a ball in that situation. Or I probably would. I mean, everything will add pressure. But practicing more and playing more in environments where you'll face that pressure means the pressure is less. Like, basically, the reason why, like, Lionel Messi doesn't feel any pressure when he plays in a match in the World Cup is because he's been there and he's done it. He's played at high level matches. The more you play in those environments, the more you're able to deal with pressure. Can we please? Alright, what are you doing, reds or yellows? Let's go. Right in the chat. Reds or yellows? What are you doing? Reds or yellows? Quick. No, what are you doing, reds or yellows? Write it in the chat. I'm doing an exact finish before I go today. This is not the one. Where is it? Only this red, one on this cushion. It's not too bad actually. This is my last ball. There's my pattern. I'll give you guys a clue. That's my last ball, I think. So figure out my pattern. Not that I'm going to make that pattern. See if you can think about and figure out my pattern. The worst ball on the table is the one I'm on now, but I'm not going to play it now, I don't think. No, I'm going to play it third. So, I can't currently pop that ball in that corner because this red's in the way, so that's got to get out of here. Actually, I can't screw straight back because I hit the yellow. Right, here's the order. 1. It's probably going to get me like in a mess there. 2. 3. Back myself to make that ball. 4. The wheels have just come off. I just don't like this anymore. I'm not going to leave this till last. I'm going to play it next. 5. 6. Last. Black. Go jump. Should have played this. I should have played this last. I didn't think I could get this side of this red, but I should have been playing that one, then this one last. But I can't now because I've said I'll do it differently. I can't even pop that ball. Annoying. Going again. quality song going on TikTok right now. What do you think the best budget queue is? Link to it is in my bio. The ultimate full master queue in my opinion. I would do some speed pull, but my back's been hurting recently where I've taken 2 weeks off the gym and my lower back is absolutely in bits. Right, well, never have you ever wanted to go reds more and not been able to go reds. Wow. This is a mess. How do you even begin to think about a finish here? You don't. You pot a red and then try and cover the bag behind the yellow probably. Annoying. Let's try and make something happen. Alright, let's get serious now. Illegal rack in my rule set. Read that sentence. You answer the question in your first part of your sentence. Your rule set says that is how you should rack up. But anyone who plays the game properly knows that that changed years ago and it is now that. So what you need to do is update your rule set. Anyone else got questions or anything? TikTok making me verify the live. Apologies guys, 1 sec. Okay, we're back. We are back. We're back. We're getting Doug back. Alright, what are we doing? Apart from re-racking, because this is another mess. Oh, actually, I've got a yellow. We'll go yellows. And we'll clear up. Worst yellow on the table is the one I'm next to. Unless I can pop this ball and do something about it. Just go in. Oh my god. I tell you what's even worse than these tables and tabs. It is tub thumping by Chumbawamba. Terrible. Let's go. Doing my head in. Let's do something else. Let's do a drill, just to take my mind away from how I'm playing right now. It wasn't a question though, it was a statement. You didn't at one point have a question mark in your comment. So basically what you've done is what it's read as is you've come in with a statement saying, this is not the right way to do it, my way is the right way. Like, that's how it seems when you write without a question mark. So all I was doing was just saying, your rules are outdated, if that's how you're playing, which is fine. The goal of that drill, to not leave the circle. I practice safety shots now. Still the frame. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. Is that a reply to me, or did someone write something and that was an answer to them? That was Morocco. Morocco was amazing, my friend. Thanks for asking. All right. Yeah, I've only played one since then, mate. Had a little safety battle, tactical, you know. Decided to revert to old rules, cover the bag. The rest is history. Yeah, keeping the cue ball in the centre. It's called the circle drill, yeah. God, still can't put balls that long. Turning, is it? Just. Fine, I'll put the eyes as well. Let's keep going. Again, the goal of this practice now is to just pot balls. There's not really much rhyme or reason to it. Just want to get to a flow in where I'm just potting balls consistently. I'll try and talk through pattern play and like what I'm thinking in terms of a clearance, but yeah, like I said about half an hour ago, pattern play was at about a 1 out of 10 and potting was about a 6 out of 10. I'd rather get potting up to a 10 and keep pattern play at a 1. Personally, try and pot my way out of trouble. How about that? On a dime. Yes. I just didn't want to cover that middle pocket from this yellow. That's all I was trying to do there. Nearly. Okay. Keep going. Did I just see 4 balls go in one pocket? That's mental. Don't think I've ever seen that. They all went in that pocket, didn't they? Weird. Again, I don't think I've ever seen that. Interesting. Still mess up the finish. Please don't mess up the finish, because this will be a dish, what do you call it? A video. I'll clip this one. What am I talking about? You can't clip a video, save your life, boy. Doing potty balls dead straight into the corner. Try the cut break. Okay. Possibly the worst cut break in history, but it's actually got a ball. Somehow. Right, we can agree the black's in, right? So let's try and get the eyes. Get out of the way, white. Trick shot, do I know? Right, let's see if we can do a trick shot. God, there was one I used to be able to do. What was it again? I don't know what I'm telling you. Or saying that. Right, I used to be able to send the white around. Hit the yellow, send it around 3 cushions, get it to hit the white. The white spins off 2 cushions and pops the black. I've done it once, and it's actually on my page somewhere. No. The white needs to stay basically where the yellow is. And the yellow needs to hit it at speed. Yes. No, in answer to that. So with Supreme, I want to go live. What do you film on? Just iPhone 15. On TikTok, it's iPhone 13. YouTube, iPhone 15. I'm just basically waiting to get an upgrade for a new phone, and then I'll switch the 13 to another 15 or 16. Just have 2 iPhones. But I will be upgrading my live streaming equipment in the future for sure, when I'm able to do it more consistently. Again, ugly break. No split whatsoever. Right, I'm going to try and play every single shot stood as bolt upright as I possibly can. God, this is hard. Let me spread them out a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Playing Paul stood up straight is there. Might get a better look at it here. Ugh, yuck. Oh, and with my bridge hand, it has to be on the side of the table, it can't be in the middle of the cloth. Oh, that's going to be difficult. That's going to be very difficult. Oh, go away. This has no value, by the way. This is a terrible way of practicing. I'm just messing around at this point. But it's fun. Sometimes you've got to have a bit of fun. Otherwise it does get tedious playing on your own. Record is 23. What's that? 23 what? Yeah, good. Thanks, Jack. Hope you're good. Pots in a row. If you're not playing like straight pool where you have to break into it, I've had 8 break dishes in a row before. So, how many is 8 times 15, whatever that is? Sorry, 8 times 7, 56. But that's all with one card. And then the black. Oh, it's 8 times 8, 64. It's a bit of a better break. Should be able to get a clearance, finally. Let's see if we can talk through it. Right, I'll take this one more serious, come on. I'll do all 15. I'll put the white at the same time as the black as well, just good measure, hopefully. $16 balls I got there. Oh, we were 4-0 up the other week and lost 5-4. Cheers for the gift, Jack. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I play on a Tuesday night in Southampton, in a league for fun, and we were 4-0 up and lost 5-4. Just got to take it how it is. It's the only singles game we've lost all season so far. All because I potted the black mid-frame from an impossible angle. I still don't understand how it went in, but yeah, it did. Can you get ball down, please? Fine. Fine, whatever. We want a clearance anyway. Still try and get one though. What am I doing? Why have I done that? Why? What a mess. How the fuck is that not dropped? Anyway. Yeah, I know the cue. See how on, Jack? Yeah, I'm going to shoot off in the next 5-10 minutes anyway, so. I miss all the time in vids, Jack. Not in the ones where I'm talking through finishes, but. Okay. Face to the voice, yeah. I'll try and do one of those in a sec. Or I'll talk through a finish. Alright, nothing down, but yeah, let's talk through a finish. I think you're always going to go reds. That's the only thing I know so far. I don't know the exact order because of this mess right here. But I'm going to try and screw into that, break it out straight away. First shot. Ready? And that just made everything really bad. I don't have a pot. So I'm just going to start again, I think. Where am I? The only way I can carry on is if I pop that red in there. Next. Let's try and get a little bit of a better break and then see. See if I can do one torch through finish that I can maybe clip as a video and then post it on my social. Right. Oh, what a mess. Sorry guys, I've got a low battery on my phone and I can't go and get my charger. I'll get it in a sec. Can we just get a finish? Really. Make a double, which I don't know if you can because I think this yellow might be in the way of it. But if I can double that red, it's an easy finish. So let's double it. Don't think it can be trebled. Yeah. Need to do better enough with it. And we'll finish. chance. Chance. Give me an easier yellow than the one I'm on. And there's a chance on yellows, but we got to go reds. So this is the worst ball on the table. Somehow I've got to land here. That's all I know so far. Do I try and do that straight away? No. What I try and do straight away is pot this ball. My loose plan is pot that ball, and I'm going to try and do this really quick. Right. Pot that ball down there. Play this one. Play this one. Land like there. Play this one. How am I going to get on that red? It's going to be very interesting. Play. That one. Pot that one. Land here. Pot that one. Land there. Pot that one. Pot black. Easy. What was next? Oh god, that's terrible. Why would I done that? There. That's where I need to be. One chance. Too much. Or is it too much? I think it's too much. Small angle, but I've got to freaking power this. I'm talking raw power and land there. I meant there. And then hit this yellow or just leave the black in that corner. Probably go through the gap. Fuck off, does that not go in the corner? Alright, I'm done. Yeah, I've got to shoot off. I'm going to shoot. Because I need to be up early. Again, the locals tournament carries on from tomorrow. 4 matches over the weekend. Looking forward to them. The motorbike's put me off. Did anyone else hear that? Put me right off that. Go again. Motorbikes again, they just put me off. Twice. Cool. Come on at it. Start finish off the same way. Same way I finished off yesterday, live. First take. Do it first try. Yes, we can. Oh, what? It's annoying. That's never going to hit as well. What's going on? Alright, we'll do it in the jaws. Oh, if only. If only. Because that was not intended. Fuck off. Alright. I'm shooting off. I will see you guys in a bit. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that follow button if you're on TikTok, sub button if you're on YouTube. I was in a weird mood tonight. Not really taking it seriously at all, but I'm happy with that because I didn't get annoyed like I did yesterday. I was just trying to pop balls, which was aim number one. I did that, so happy. But yeah, guys on TikTok, thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Guys on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Cue do I use? A Q-Craft cue I've had since I was 18 is my main cue. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to hit that sub button if you want to see more live stream matches. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, wherever you are, and I will see you guys on the next one.